Hello friends, welcome back to a brand new episode, and in today's video we'll be doing a speed test comparison between the OnePlus 5 6GB variant and the Xiaomi Mi Mix 6GB 256GB variant. So we'll be doing two rounds of the speed test. The first round will see which phone loads application faster, and the second will see the memory management on both the phones. So let's quickly turn on Wi-Fi on both the phones, and both phones are currently on airplane mode, and we'll be restarting both to see which boots up faster. So I was around a second slower on the Xiaomi Mi Mix. So we'll be seeing whether that second makes a difference or not. So here we can see that the OnePlus 5 boots up very quickly, while the Mi Mix is still loading the operating system. So let's quickly unlock the OnePlus 5 and keep it down to settle for a moment. So these are the applications we'll be using for the speed test for two rounds of the test, and finally the Mi Mix has booted up. So let's quickly unlock the Mi Mix. And firstly we'll be going into an application called the CPU Z to see the specifications of both the devices. So both are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, and both phones are on airplane mode. Let's quickly open CPU Z. So here we can clearly see that the Mi Mix is powered by the Snapdragon 821, which is clocked at 2.34 GHz and has 4 cores, while the OnePlus 5 is powered by the Snapdragon 835 clocked at 2.46 GHz and has 8 cores. So let's swipe into the right and see the other specifications. So here you can see that the screen size is 6.36 inches with a resolution of 1080x2040 on the Mi Mix. The total RAM available is 5710 MB, and the available just now is 3.8 GB, while on the OnePlus 5 the available RAM is around 3.8 GB and total RAM is 5.7 GB. The screen size is 5.50 inches on the OnePlus 5 with a resolution of 1080x1920. Internal storage is 256 GB on the Mi Mix, while 64 GB only on the OnePlus 5. So let's quickly go back to the home screen, and quickly we'll be starting with the first thing. We'll be going into the file manager and we'll be installing an application to see which phone loads up the application faster. So we'll be using the Asphalt 8 game using the package installer. Let's click on install. And clearly the OnePlus 5 installs the game very fast in comparison to the Mi Mix, which is still managing to install it. So let's click on done and go back to the home screen and start with the first game of the speed test, which is the Temple Run 2. So currently counting, the OnePlus 5 leads the test with a score of 2-0. Quickly coming to the third, the Subway Surfers. So 1-0 was that it installed the game much faster, and the second Temple Run also loaded faster than the Mi Mix. So once again the score now goes to a 3-0. quickly we'll be clicking the third game, the Sonic Dash by Sega. So once again very fast on the OnePlus 5. The OnePlus 5 has finished loading the game while the Sonic Dash screen appears now on the MI Mix. So yes, the Snapdragon 835 makes a big difference on the OnePlus 5. Score comes down to 4-0. Quickly opening the next game, the Riptide GP Renegade, and again a win for the OnePlus 5. Taking the score to 5-0. Now next game we'll be opening is the Smash Hit. Once again faster on the OnePlus 5. Taking the score to 6-0. Now we'll be opening this game, Nova Legacy by Gameloft. So once again faster on the OnePlus 5. I'll be quickly forwarding the video on the MI Mix, as the MI Mix took a lot of time to load the Nova Legacy. So quickly coming to the next game, the Riptide GP. So once again faster on the OnePlus 5. Now coming to the next game, which is the Mario Run. So once again faster on the OnePlus 5. But here you can see the color difference on both the screens. The red looks so vibrant on the Xiaomi Mi Mix, while the red, which I illustrated also in an earlier video, does not perform very good on the OnePlus screens. Once again faster on the OnePlus 5. Quickly opening the camera application. Yes, 2, 3. Again faster on the OnePlus 5. Taking the score to 11-0. Quickly opening the Chrome browser, and we'll be going down to this website called GSM Arena. So let's load some other article, the OnePlus 5 scores. So once again loading faster on the OnePlus 5. One more article we'll be seeing. Once again faster on the OnePlus 5. So the load times on the OnePlus 5 are faster in comparison to the Xiaomi Mi Mix. Quickly coming to the next application, which is Instagram. Again this loads faster on the OnePlus 5. Quickly coming to the system settings, faster on the OnePlus 5. So the score comes down to a 14-0. Once again the messaging application faster on the OnePlus 5. So quickly now we'll be starting with the Lab 2 to see the memory management on both the phones. So first game we'll be clicking is the Temple Run 2. So here you can see that the Xiaomi Mi Mix holds down the game in the memory, while the OnePlus 5, the 6GB variant, has lost the game and it completely reloaded it. Quickly coming to the second game, in the memory of both the phones. Quickly coming to the third, again the same results in the memory of both the phones. Now Riptide GP Renegade. So once again the Riptide GP Renegade is loading on both the phones from the initial point. Now coming to the next game, which is the Smash It. So it is loaded on both the phones. Quickly coming to Nova Legacy. So here you can see that the Nova Legacy is already in the background memory of the OnePlus 5, while the Xiaomi Mi Mix is loading it from the initial point. Quickly coming to the next game, the Riptide GP Renegade is held in the memory of OnePlus 5, while Mi Mix once again loads it from the initial point. So the Mario Run, the same case, the OnePlus 5 has it in the memory, while the Mi Mix is reloading it from the scratch point. Same results with Play Store. Quickly clicking the camera application, again faster on the OnePlus 5. Quickly clicking on Instagram. Same speed on both the phones in the second lap. Settings, similar results. Messaging, similar results. So after doing both rounds of the speed test, I will definitely say that we'll be going into the firstly application called CPU Z to see what amount of RAM is still available, and let's quickly zoom in. So the available RAM on the Xiaomi Mi Mix after running the complete test is around 1.5 GB, while on the OnePlus 5 it's around 1.2 GB only. And to conclude the test, I will definitely be saying that on the loading time note, the OnePlus 5 performs very fast in comparison to the Xiaomi Mi Mix. But yes, in the memory management round or the lap 2, there were a number of games in which the Xiaomi Mi Mix performed better, while maximum times the OnePlus 5 managed to retain down all the games in the memory. So at the end, I would like to conclude that the OnePlus 5 is the definite winner of the speed test between both the phones, and I'll be quickly checking the temperature of both the phones after the test. So it's around 35.9 to 36 degree on the Mi Mix, while on the OnePlus 5 I get temperature somewhere around at 34.1 to 34.2 degrees Celsius. So better temperatures and better cooling management on the OnePlus 5. I hope guys the video was helpful, and if you like my work, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. As always, in the end, stay connected.